Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is another video in calculus about finding equations of tangents. So here we go. These problems were taken from the book by Love and Rainville on page 59. Find tangent lines as directed. So the numbering of the problems is also the same. So tangent to the ellipse x squared plus 4y squared equals 8 parallel to the line x plus 2y equals 6. So since you are now in the calculus course, you should be able to sketch graphs of ellipse, conic sections. This is an ellipse with center at the origin. And the value of a dividing by a is square root of 8 or 2 square root of 2, while y is b is plus minus square root of 2. B is 2, square root of 2. It's center at the origin. So this is the graph. So that's the ellipse x squared plus 4y squared equals 8. This is the line x plus 2y equals 6. Since the tangents are parallel to this line, these are the possible tangents. So these are also the possible points of tangency. So we have positive point of tangency x sub t, then negative x sub t. Here, y sub t is positive, y sub t here is negative. So we begin by differentiating the equation of the ellipse to set up equation of the tangent. So from x squared plus 4y squared equals 8. So we have 2x plus 8y, y prime equals 0. Simplifying, that's x plus 4y, y prime equals 0. Or y prime equals negative x over 4y. Since this is the line, the equation of the the slope of the line is also the slope of the tangent because they are parallel. So 1 plus 2y equals 0, 2y prime equals 0, so that means y prime equals negative 1 half. And we equate it to this uh, tangents, slope of tangent, negative 1 half. So negative 1 half equals negative x over 4y. So the expected equation of the tangents would be in the form x plus 2y. The slope here is negative 1 half equals x sub t plus 2y sub t. So negative 1 half equals negative x over 4y. That means x equals 2y. We then substitute this relationship into the equation of the ellipse. So 2y quantity square plus 4y square equals 8. So this is 8y square equals 8. So that means y sub t is plus minus 1. So take note, this is 8y square equals 8. So y square equals t. So y corresponds to the y coordinate of the point of tangency. So y sub t is plus minus 1. Likewise, x is 2y. So x sub t is 2 times quantity plus minus 1. So x sub t is plus minus 2. Substitute into this expected equation. X plus 2y equals x sub t plus minus 2 plus y sub t, 2 times y sub t, 2 times plus minus 1. So plus minus 2 plus minus 2. Therefore, x plus 2y equals plus minus 4. So that's the equation of these are the equations of the tangent. So this is for plus 4 and this is for negative 4 at the right. Then for this parabola, this is a parabola open to the right. Subfactor out 6, so 6 times x minus 1 half. The vertex is at 1 half comma 0. for this parabola as shown here. By the way, we can solve these problems without the graph, but I want to sketch the graph so that you will also prepare yourselves in sketching curves, so familiarization, and so that it's clear in the graph the equations of the tangents and the points of tangency. So we begin with y squared equals 6x minus 3. So this is the tangent to the parabola and perpendicular to that line. So there's only one possible tangent. So y squared equals 6x minus 6 minus 3. Differentiating 2y, y prime equals 6. So that means y prime is 3 over y. And for the line, x plus 3, y equals 7. So the slope by differentiating of that line is negative 1/3. The slope of the line, negative 1/3. But the slope of the tangent, because they are perpendicular, should be the negative reciprocal of negative 1/3. So it's 3. But let's determine the slope of the line in another way by differentiating its equation. 1 plus 3y prime of the line equals 0. So that shows that y prime of the line is really indeed negative 1/3. So the slope of the tangent, therefore this tangent here, the negative reciprocal of negative 1/3 is positive 3. So substitute 3 into this equation. 3 equals 3 over y, so that means y sub t, the y coordinate of the point of tangency, is 1. So if y sub t is 1, we substitute it here. 1 square equals 6x minus 3. So x corresponds to x sub t. 1 plus 3, 4 over 6, 2/3. So x sub t is 2/3. We then substitute into the expected equation of the tangent. So if the slope of the tangent is 3, the expected equation is 3x minus y equals 3xt minus yt. So substituting xt and yt into this equation, 3x minus y equals 3 times 2/3 minus yt, which is 1. Therefore, the equation of the tangent is 3x minus y equals 1. So that's for problem 20. Then for problem 21, so find the tangent lines to the ellipse. Problem 21, x squared plus 2y squared equals 9, perpendicular to the line 4x minus y equals 6. So again, this is an ellipse with center at the origin. A is 3, y is square root of 9 halves, or square root of 4.5, and it looks like this. So that's x squared plus 2y squared equals 9. So for the sketching of this graph, you need to review algebra or in calculus, particularly conic sections. So this is the line 4x minus y equals 6, and this is the ellipse, and the condition is the tangents are perpendicular to this line. So there are two tangents again, one on this portion, the other on this portion. So xt is positive and we have xt which is negative, yt is positive and we have y sub t here negative. So if the point of tangency is positive, if x sub t is positive, y sub t is also positive. If negative, x sub t is negative, y sub t is also negative. So these are the possible tangents. We begin by differentiating the equation of the ellipse.